Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Okay students, I am Miss Shazin Nisar. I will teach you English from today onward. So our first topic is exercising for health, chapter number 14. Okay? So first of all, what will we are going to do? We are just going to read out the chapter, whole chapter, okay? So let's start it in. First of all, what you have to do, you have to open page number 73. Okay, have you opened it? Okay, that's great. So put your finger on your first line. Let's start reading. Being active is fun. It is good for our body in many ways. Exercise helps our muscles to be strong and our heart to be and lungs work in a better way. If we take exercise regularly, it burns our fat and maintains our weight. It keeps our body healthy. It also makes us energetic, alert, and cheerful. It helps us to relax. Exercise keeps us active and fresh for the whole day. There are many types of games and activities which keep us active and healthy. For example, jogging, swimming, or walking. Sports like badminton, netball, football, table tennis, etc. are also good activities. It is important that we should choose an activity that we enjoy. So on the next page, page number 74, there's only one and a half line. That is regular exercise not only keeps our body healthy and strong but also make us look fresh and smart. Okay student, this is the reading of your chapter number 14, exercising for health. Okay, so your next task is what you have to do. You have to write difficult words that are given below on your notebook. I have written all the words for you. Your first difficult word is exercise. 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 Second is STRONG. Strong. Third is HEARTS. Heart. Fourth is LUNGS. Lungs. Fifth is regularly. 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 Sixth word is burn. 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 Seventh word is fats. 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 Eighth word is maintain. 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 The next word is number 9, energetic. 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 10th word is alert. 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 11th is cheerful. 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 12th is relax. 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 13th word is active. 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 14th is jogging. 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 15th is swimming. 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 16 is walking. 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 17 is badminton. 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 18 is netball. NET. Net. BALL. Ball. Netball. 19 is healthy. 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 And 20th word is smart. SMART. Okay student, these are all 20 words that you have to write on your notebook neatly and nicely. Okay, what you have to do, you have to put the date, day, classwork in the middle of the line and put margin over there on your notebook, And then you have to write topic exercising for health, activity, dictation words. Okay, then you have to write neatly and nicely all these 20 words. Okay, this is your first task. So your next task is write the meaning of the word that are given below. Write words meaning that are given below on your notebook. Okay, so topic will be same over here. Exercising for health, chapter 14. Activity will be changed. Words meaning. So what words are given over here? First word is energetic, meaning full of energy. Second word is cheerful, meaning happy. Third word is alert, meaning active. Fourth word is active, meaning alert and lively. And the last word is relax, meaning rest. Okay, so these are the words that you have to write on your notebook neatly and nicely. After doing after you're doing these two activities, what you have to do, you have to do some activities on your book. Okay, so the next activity is for the book. Okay, go to page number 74. Write true or false against each statement. Write down the correct answers for incorrect statement, if any. What you have to do, if there is an incorrect statement, you have to correct them by giving a proper statement. If they are true statement and correct statement, what you have to do, you have to just write true over there. Okay, so first statement is exercise benefits us in many ways. Is it true or false? It is true. Very good. Okay. So the second is we should choose an activity that we do not enjoy. It is a false statement. Very good. Okay. So what will be the correct statement and what is the reason? Because activity is fun. So you have to write over here, because activity is a fun, so we have to choose an activity that we enjoy, that we do enjoy. Okay, so third statement is exercise makes our muscles strong. Is it true or false? True. Very good. Okay, so next statement is exercise makes us dull and inactive. Is it true or false? False. Very good. It keeps us active. Your fifth statement is jogging, walking, and swimming are not good exercises. Is it true or false? False. Yes, very good. These are all good exercises. Okay. So your next exercise on your book page number 74 is fill in the blank with suitable word. Exercise keeps us dash. Yes, active. Exercise makes our dash strong. Muscles, good. Regular walk and jogging help lose dash. Weight, very good. Being dash is fun. Being active is fun. Number 5, exercise makes us feel dash. Good, happy. Okay, so your third exercise on the page number 74 is fill in the missing letter to complete the words. Exercise. First word is exercise. There are some letters that are missing over here. So first letter is E, then I, then again E. Okay. Second word is activities. C, I, and again I. Okay. Third word is healthy. E, A, L, T. Next word is energetic. E, I. Next word is swimming. I, am, I. Next word is badminton. E, I, O. Next word is regular. E, U, A. Next word is Enjoy. Enjoy. And O. Okay, student, I have just told you about the missing letter. Okay, have you written all? Good. So your next task that is also on the book page number 75. Okay. Punctuation revision exercise. Topic is punctuation. We use capital letter to start the first line, first word in a sentence. Okay. First what if you are writing your name, right? If you're writing a sentence, I am Hamza. Okay. So do you write I in small letters or capital letters? Capital letters. So you always use capital letter to start the first sentence. Okay. And you use it for names of pupils, countries, mountain, river, days, and months. Full stop is put at the end of a sentence. After completing sentence, what do you do? You put a full stop over there? Yes, that's great. So you have to put full stop over there after ending a sentence. Question mark is put at the end of an asking sentence. Okay? So if you are asking something like, may I go to washroom? Okay, after this you will put a question mark. Okay, what is your name? After asking a sentence, a question, you have to put question mark. Okay, these three main rules are being discussed in this lecture. First rule is capital letter. Second rule is full stop. Third rule is question mark. Good. Okay, put in capital letter, full stop, and question mark where required. We are going to solve these exercise that is given on page number 75. Farhat has two dolls. So first of all, what will we do? We will put a capital letter F-A-R-H-A-T. F will be capitalized. Then has two dolls. After completing a sentence, what will we put over there? Full stop. Shazia smiled. S will be capital. And after completing the sentence, we will put over there full stop. He will come on Tuesday. H will be capital. Will come on. T will be capital of Tuesday. And after completing sentence, we will put our full stop. Fourth one is January is the first month of the year. First, what will we do? J will be capital. January is the first month of the year. After completing the sentence, we will put full stop over there. Everest is in Nepal. They were talking about the Mount Everest, okay? So, Everest, E will be capital, is in Nepal. Nepal is a country name. So, N will be capital. After this, we will put full stop over there because we have ended our sentence. Can I come in? C will be capital. I will be capital. Come in. After completing sentence, this is a question type sentence. We are asking a permission. So what will we do? We will put question mark over there. Okay. Good. So number 7 is you are looking tired. You are looking tired. Y will be capital. After completing sentence, we will put full stop after the word tired. Where do you live? W will be capital. And this is a question type statement. So what will we do? We will put full stop over there. Next one is Karachi is in Pakistan. K will be capital. Of Karachi is in Pakistan. P will be capital. Okay, student, tell me why K and P will be capital. Because K is the starting sentence. So, okay, starting a word. So K we will we will capitalize it. But why P will be capital? Because it is a country name. Okay, good, great. So after this, Karachi is in the Pakistan. You have to put Full stop over here. Okay, this is not a question type sentence. Okay, so last one is how are you? H will be capital. After the sentence, we will put question mark. Why we will put the question mark? Because it is a question type sentence. Okay, did you get it at all? Okay, students. So the next exercise is that is also on the book. Speech mark. What is a speech mark? Do you know about it? Okay, let me tell you. We use speech mark to tell about the actual words of the pupil. Look at this sentence. You are not brave, said Smera. Okay, so if I'm just telling you that you are a good boy. Okay, so I will put speech mark from the start of the sentence and at end of sentence because it is my statement. Okay, and it is my actual word that I am telling to you. Okay, so the next word example is the words spoken by Smera were you are not brave. Okay, notice the speech mark come before the first word spoken you and after the last word brave. Okay, so here is an exercise. I have just solved it. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to write it down on the line that are given. I have solved this exercise on the sentence. Okay, in mid between the sentence, so you have to write on the line that is given below after each sentence. So your first sentence is I dare anyone to come and walk with me. Wail the wolves. So first we will put up before I and last speech mark will be put by after me. Who spoke? Question mark. First we will put speech mark over there before who and at the end of spoke. Okay, this is roared line. Okay, the complete sentence was okay. So next is who is everyone scared of? Shouted the monkey. Okay, before who and after of question mark we will put speech mark. Okay, everyone slink away when they hear us laugh, said Hannah. So everyone before everyone and after la we will put speech mark. The last one is everyone flees when I swoop down. Before everyone and after down we will put speech mark. Okay, student, this is your whole task. You have to do question answer, sorry, not question answer. You have to write dictation word and then you have to write words meaning, and after that what you have to do, you have to do all the exercises that I have given you on the book page number 74, 75 and 76. After doing your task, you have to send it to me in Google Classroom, in your own classroom. Okay, and how to turn the task to me, I have told you in a video that has been uploaded in our YouTube channel Brilliance International Education System. Okay, so you have to check and take guidance from that video, and if after having a check over there, if you're having feeling any problem, you can contact me through WhatsApp or personal number that has been given to you. Okay, and you can ask for any help anytime. Okay, so you have to do your task neatly and nicely. Okay, thank you so much, student. Allah Hafiz.